Day one, creating my dream herb garden. Okay, so we've all bought these supermarket herbs, but you bring them home and they die within a few days. What's the point? I've seen a couple videos that say you should split them. Look how many plants they shove into this one little container. They're so root bound, no wonder they die immediately. I'm trying to get as many of the individual stems as I can from each pot. I quickly realised I didn't have enough terracotta pots, so I found these fibre pots for all the spares. I bought some herb potting compost from B&Q to provide what they need to grow. That was basil, which was pretty easy to repot. This rosemary was actually just one sprig, so I put that in as a whole. Similar to the mint, it didn't seem overcrowded, just really dry. This is curly parsley, and there was so much in there. The poor thing must have been suffocating. I carefully separated it again, but it was really difficult, so I just tried to group them as best as I could, giving them much more room to grow in the pots. Then we have the chives, which smell insanely good, by the way. I use them in my tuna cardo for lunch. Delish. Again, thyme was well watered, but far too many in there, and the worst of the bunch had to be the coriander. You can see how root bound it is just from the bottom. It must have been crying in there. Not convinced this one's going to do so well, but we shall see. I had lots left over, so I put them into as many spare pots as I had, and in total we had 23 herbs from an original 7. Now let's see how many survive and if they flourish. Let me know if you've got any tips in the comments. Next up is creating my dream lavender garden.